The Lord appeared to Abraham near the great trees of Mamre. It was the heat of the day, and Abraham sat at the entrance of his tent. He looked up and saw 3 men standing nearby. Without hesitation, he ran to meet them and bowed low to the ground. With great hospitality, he welcomed them, offering water, rest, and food under the shade of the tree. He hurried to the tent and told Sarah to prepare bread from the finest flour. Then he chose a tender calf, gave it to a servant to prepare, and brought curds, milk, and the meat to his guests. Abraham stood near as they ate. One of the visitors asked about Sarah. She was inside the tent, listening. Then came the promise, clear and divine. I will return to you around this time next year, and Sarah, your wife, will have a son. Sarah laughed to herself. She was old, and so was Abraham. Could such a thing be possible? But the Lord heard her thoughts and said, Why did Sarah laugh? Is anything too hard for the Lord? At the appointed time I will return, and she will have a son. Afraid, Sarah denied laughing, but the Lord answered, Yes, you did laugh. The men rose to leave and looked toward Sodom. Abraham walked with them for a while. Then the Lord spoke, revealing his thoughts. He would not hide his plans from Abraham, for Abraham would become a great nation, and through him all nations would be blessed. The outcry against Sodom and Gomorrah was great, and their sin very grave. God would go down and see if the reports were true. The 2 men continued on toward Sodom, but Abraham remained standing before the Lord. And there, Abraham interceded. He pleaded for mercy. Would the Lord destroy the righteous with the wicked? What if 50 righteous were found? 45, 40, 30, 20, even 10? Each time the Lord answered with mercy, If I find them, I will not destroy the city. And when their conversation ended, the Lord departed, and Abraham returned to his place.